Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another book review. This is the fourth Land of Stories book called Beyond the Kingdoms, and again, Chris Colfer hits another home run. And we've got Alex and Connor. Actually, I'm not going to say what happens to Alex and Connor because if I do, it will be a humongous spoiler alert. But the cover gives away a little bit of what the two actually face and whom they encounter. That's a little bit of a giveaway, but I've absolutely adored the Land of Stories books, and of course that's Wilhelm Grimm. And we find out quite a bit about Wilhelm, interestingly enough, and the Masked Man. In the previous book, Alex and Connor felt that the Masked Man was actually their father. That's not true. Sorry to say that, but we find that later on in the book. And there are a lot of things that occur within the context, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. It is a bewitching story that transfixes you from one from the can't even talk, from the beginning until the end. And all of the other characters in their original books, they hold true to what we've known, what we've read, and Colfer is really adept at describing them and how they operate and how they find Alex and Connor, and just how they react. And it makes sense. Everything makes absolute sense. And just the way that he writes is really tremendous. And I got the Barnes & Noble edition, so it comes with an exclusive bonus chapter, and it's called The Night Shift. And there are no illustrations in this, but it's still very entertaining. And it's about this man in Central Park. His name is Rusty, and there are some very unusual happenings that are occurring during his shift at work. And he doesn't really understand why these things are. Sorry, those were my Copic markers that just fell on the ground. If that startled anybody, please forgive me. This is, I think, one of the best TLOS that has been written, and of course the bonus chapter just makes an icing on the cake. I'm intrigued to find out what will occur in the next book, because there are some things that occur in this particular part that leave you wondering, and you think, oh dear. Yeah, it's definitely, this one, it gets more serious and a little bit darker, especially with Wilhelm Grimm involved, and you'll discover as to why that is. Wilhelm plays a very integral role, and we discover as to the purpose to that and the reason. It's sensationally written, and it is absolutely astronomically fantastic, and I can't begin to go into detail as to how outstanding this particular volume is in the series. I feel really sorry for Red in this particular one. I'm not going to say why, but she joins their crusade, their quest, I should say, because of what happens to her, and just the different lands that they visit. And I'm not going to say how that happens, but see, they go into Neverland, they go into not Nottingham, but Sherwood. They go into Sherwood. They get to meet Merlin. Of course, they go into Wonderland, and they go into the Wizard of Oz. Like I said, the cover really gives away quite a bit. And they meet the caterpillar course. And the caterpillar just only confuses them. But yeah, the caterpillar would confuse anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care how intelligent you are. The way that he uses a turn of phrase and his logic. Yeah, even a theoretical physicist would be completely lost talking to the caterpillar. Granted. But it's, yeah. This particular volume, like I said before, is just unbelievably surreal. And it just leaves you wanting more. And I'm excited to read the next book when it comes out. I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's definitely something that TLOS fans can look forward to. And Chris, he's one of my idols because of this, because he just has such a vivid imagination, and his humor is just sparkling throughout, and I love him for that. And The Night Shift was also a very well written subchapter, is separate from TLOS, but a part of it. So he expands his universe even further into what we call the other world here. That's about all I have to say. Till next time. Ciao, tutti!